welcome back to my second part of Hogwarts Legacy, playing as my character in Ravenclaw House. Ravenclaw. This is actually going to be my second attempt at recording this, because the first attempt, I'm still learning, so it's not the best, but we're working on it, and it's going to be awesome. Whether it's great or not, it's going to be awesome. Alright, so, I loaded up the game. I noticed when I first got on, it was a little, buggy, the graphics. I don't have the best computer out there, but I have a computer that runs this game, so I'm not sure what's going on. But forgive the graphics if it looks like something's a little slow or a little laggy or the faces don't load up right. We're trying over here. We're trying. Okay, so where we left off is I just got sorted into Ravenclaw House. We went through the whole fun part of almost getting eaten by a dragon and finding our way to Hogwarts, and now we have classes. So, first day of school, let's go rock it. Let's get out of the main menu here. We should be in the house. We just woke up. Oh, and my light is on. What? Okay, turn that off. Don't know why that was on. Okay, I might turn off the camera of my face and go full screen on the computer. We're going to see how it goes. And just see which one we prefer. But for now, let's start our first day at Hogwarts. Find your common room is the task. Thankfully, we have a map. Ooh. Did you hear that? The music is amazing.
Brilliant, Amit. Just have to wait for the right moment. Think you could...
Okay, introduce yourself to Amit, Everett, and Samantha. I have a sister named Samantha, so let's go meet Samantha. Mariana, go meet Samantha. This is Samantha. I wonder what she's doing. Let's talk to her. Let's see.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home, and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
When we landed in the cave and we had to heal ourselves.
I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's quite knowledgeable, and I wouldn't really know. I think he's knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Yeah, I do. Alright, isn't it Hufflepuff's like
An
Prince?
affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Let's go ahead and pick the other one.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Well, that's it.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Thank you. Thank you, Samantha. Alright, who's next? There's a quest over here. I believe this is Amit.
Alright. Deep breath.
I need deep breath. Okay.
Why, hello.
Why,
Would you like
hello?
to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus.
Just those four.
I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Almost got
Can't
eaten by
say I
one.
recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Yeah, stars are fascinating.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
My telescope got eaten by a dragon.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
He's fun. Alrighty. And over here
Just have to wait for the right moment.
is Everett Clopton.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted.
No, duh, you threw a stink
What
bomb
did
at
you
them.
hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I did. I did. I'm looking forward to the first day.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits.
He gets us into
I should
trouble
wander
later.
off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Best not. Alrighty. So, the Ravenclaw common room, I've seen all of them in different different playthroughs. I want to say the Ravenclaw common room is probably the most nicest one I've seen. I mean, they all look really cool, but Ravenclaw definitely has it beat on appearances. Down here is the female dorms. Down there and up there are the male dorms. But it's definitely, in my opinion, one of the better common rooms. It's just so pretty. And there's like a hidden tower that only Ravenclaws can get to. We could check that out later. Way later, because we had to get a broom first. Flying isn't for a while. And this is Rowena Ravenclaw, the founder of Ravenclaw House. So, fun fact, the diadem, another word for crown, that's on her head, becomes a Horcrux when Voldemort finds it and taints it with his soul. And then poor Harry is forced to have it destroyed. Oh well, but shame on Voldemort. Anyway, going down this way. We gotta meet Professor Weasley outside the common room. And it's just down this way. There she is. How'd she get in? She's terrible at puzzles. How'd she get
ready for
in?
your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alrighty. Let's follow
This way.
Professor Weasley.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Ravenclaw bust. This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. How is that? Okay. He's staring at me. You just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards complete challenges appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire XP, experience points. And let's check out this field guide. This is your Wizarding XP. XP earned by Wizarding level. XP earned by from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocks a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Cool. So it looks like I'm going to be unlocking those glasses soon. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you've unlocked. Let's go ahead and exit. Oh, and we're following her again.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
So this game
No time to waste.
takes
You've
place
classes to
about
attend.
100 years before Harry's time at Hogwarts. Like, Albus Dumbledore, but I think the math said that he would be starting his first year when your character's in 6th year. So, a long time. This is before Voldemort, Harry, Grindelwald, before all that.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. You discovered Blue Flames. Let's go check this out. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map. I'm sorry. I'm not tired. When I read out loud, I just yawn. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. It includes the house common rooms in the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. In this view, you can see the Blue Flames available in that region. Green represents the flames you discovered, including your own house common room. Gray, Blue Flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central flue flames for you. And use A and D to rotate the map. Fast travel. So we're just gonna click it. Just click it. You don't need to find it. It's easier to just click it. I like that it gives little hints on the bottom for those who need it. I know most of them because the hints are shown on the console version, so I already know most of them.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Oh, we want to unlock this first.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Oh, wow.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive.
Imagine going to
Our
school in
King's
this
Cross
place.
Station, so
It
to
looks like a
speak.
huge cathedral. Yeah, whoa, indeed.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with
Fun
friends in due
fact,
course.
I had butterbeer when I visited Universal Studios Harry Potter World, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. It's good. I haven't tried the hot one yet. I want to try the hot one. Maybe this winter. It's in Florida, so winter. But the cold one was really good. I enjoyed it. So.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately,
it's
we are
wizarding
lucky to have the
police.
ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We don't want to spill the beans, Professor Fig said. Keep it on the down low. So, no.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Yeah. See, we don't want to get him in trouble. He just showed
Professor
up. What if I
Fig.
spilled the beans and he showed up?
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
Glad I didn't say anything.
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
It seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
We didn't get eaten by the
Perfectly
dragon.
good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. Okay, so let's get back to this. Talk to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being
It's kind of
entirely
awful to lie to her.
Yes,
but
well,
it's,
Professor
you know,
Weasley
it's
is
what was
a
asked of
brilliant
me, so
and astute witch.
I did.
It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the
we plan on
headmaster
doing.
that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
Yes, it does.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
By the way, my dogs are barking. If you hear them in the background, there's nothing I can do. They just like to bark. So, sorry if you hear them. You can track quests from the map. Open map. Okay. The yellow symbol represents main quests. Complete main quest for the story. Unlock new features and create XP. Some quests are locked by spell. Yada yada yada. Got it. Tracker quest. We're gonna go. Defense against the dark arts or charms. Let's go with charms.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have
wonder
more
if Professor
information
Fig was a
about our
Ravenclaw. He
mysterious
wears an awful lot
locket.
of blue.
For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alrighty. So, oh, there's gonna be a quest here. See this gray symbol? That's gonna be a quest. There's a girl. Oh, here she comes. And look, she's wearing pants. I want those. I want those. Hello. Where can I get your pants?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy.
I think you're
Samantha
balmy.
thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Let's see.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few.
Sometimes the
Entire
voice of the
place is
character
somewhat of a
sounds
riddle, to be
robotic.
honest. If I can
one of
work
the
out the
reasons why I
riddle of
don't
this
like
one, I'll know what to do with all of
playing
them.
certain female
good
characters,
a
because
place as
sometimes
any to
voices
begin.
don't come across. Like Mass Effect. For the life of me, I could not play as a female on Mass Effect because the voice, the actor who does the voice, I mean, I'm sure she's great. I just, for some odd reason, it bothered me enough that I could never play as a female on Mass Effect. And this actress who does this voice, lovely voice. I don't know. It's a weird thing with me. I don't know.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I will
been
finish this
racking my
playthrough,
brains
even
long
though
enough.
I'm not a big fan
I
of
hope
playing
you'll
as a
have better
female,
luck than I have.
because I hate the skirts and the voice bothers me. But I will do
Do
it.
come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
I know all about
What
these
must be a clue?
because I played this game before.
I should look around in case it's nearby.
I know exactly where it is. It's down here. Whee!
This
There it
looks like
is.
the location from the painting.
Next to the
Let's get you back to your
Potion.
frame, little moth.
fat potion guy. Hello. Come with me, little mothy. Back to your frame.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I did solve the puzzle because I'm awesome. Yee! I should go tell her. Talk to Lenora. There she be.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I've been here at Hogwarts for a day. Haven't even taken a first class. And I've already completed a puzzle that this 5th year, who's had years at Hogwarts, has not done. I'm just saying. I should say I'm not telling. But I'm not that mean, so we're gonna say I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting,
Excuse
and then
me?
I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very
Sorry about
logical, I
that.
suppose. Pity I was so close to solving
You
it.
weren't close at all.
You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
I want your pants.
The moth! I should have seen that.
But you didn't. Ooh. I wonder. Do we have pants? Let's see. Gear. Ha. Let's see. No. Okay. Is there a way to change appearance? There is. F. Cobalt Regalia? No, that is definitely a dress. Stylish vest, school uniform. That's still a skirt. That's still a skirt. And this is the clothes I came in. I could go around in my pajamas. No, I'm not that desperate. Okay. Not that desperate, but I could go around. Oh, I keep hitting that button. I could. There's the jacket I had. Here's my robe. Could go no robe. No. Robe. It hides the skirt. For now, I will suck it up. Suck it up. Oh, I need to find the charms class. So I gotta have the map lead the way. Oh, and if I go around the castle, well, I can't get this page yet. This flying page, I need Accio for that. But I happen to know that right here is a field guide page. So I can take that. Statue of Gregory the Smarmy? Yeah. This statue with an I don't know this word. I don't know how to say this word. Embarrassing, whatever, grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Huh. Okay. And these rooms are really cool. So, I like these rooms. You need to figure out the puzzle. So, eventually, as you play, you find how to solve this. I already know. So, we're going to go ahead and give it a solve. So, each one of these symbols here is a number. And it starts, this bottom one, right here in the center, that's a demiguise. Anyway, that equals 0, and then it goes up. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and lastly 9. What you have to do is figure out what the symbols mean to get to the middle number. So you have 21. So it would be what those little circles are, all added together, equals 21. So the easiest way to solve it is to subtract. So 21 minus 11 is 10. And then you have this like dragon head, 0, 1, 2. So 10 minus 2, because the dragon head is 2, whatever that is what the little circle, the question mark is, 8. Because 8 plus 2 equals 10, plus 11 is 21. So 8. So find out which symbol is 8. So we got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like a spider. So then you find this, the top one is the 1 here, and roll this until you get to that symbol. It said dragon head, right? No, I said spider. Spider. Okay, so spider. Then you got the second one, 17. Then you have a like hydra thingy or octopus thingy. We know that's 9. So we got 17 minus 9 is 8. Minus a tarantula, looks like. Tarantula 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that should be 3. So then we find the thing for the second one. I happen to know that it is up here. And we need the 3. Which I don't know which symbol it is. I already forgotten. So we gotta go back down and figure out which one is 3. Well, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's the 3-headed hydra thingy. Okay. 3-headed hydra thingy. Okay, so spin. 3-headed hydra thingy. Awesome. There we go. And since we answered both the puzzles, now we should be able to open the door. And yes, we were right. Just a alert thingy. I'm terrible at maths, so I use a calculator. And I got a freestanding clock. This would be good when I get the room of requirement. I can put stuff in there. And then open here. And I got a spider's hat, web hat. Ooh, let's look at that. Let's look at that. Because gear, I can only hold 7. I can only hold 20 items, and right now I have 7. And I can't wear this until I'm level 3. Oh well. All right. I'll come back when I'm level 3. That kind of blows. But anyway, so that's how you answer those doors. This thingy here we will get to, and that page that's annoyingly flying around. We'll get to that as well. There's another one over there. We will get to them, I promise. For now, let's go to Charms class so we can get Accio so that we can get those pages. Okay. Okay, so this is where we have to go. Oh look, it's another one of these things.
Lumos.
Alright, it's a little blurry because of the graphics, but thankfully, oh there it goes. Thankfully I know exactly where that is. Everything's still loading. I like how the busts are like following you. It's almost like a horror show. Okay, she had an X. Oh, and he was saying I'm sorry. Oh gosh, what'd you do to have to say I'm sorry? Oh no. And there's the moth. Come here, little mothy. This is Professor Fig's class. Alright. Go back downstairs. You'll find in this game that you go a little off the quest line every now and then. And that's okay. Alright. Back this way with the scary bus. Kind of reminds me of the Haunted Mansion, those buses that sing. Not the same thing, I know. Not even the same world, but that kind of reminds me of it.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I've been smacked in the face twice now by a bouncing ball.
Alright,
The Daleks didn't do a thing.
Let's go to Charms class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
It's my first day. I have no experience in this class.
The
He's like,
must have really taken a toll on you all.
Sorry.
By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
I feel sorry for whoever is Miss Dale's partner. Okay, so space. 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 That was easy. I'm getting better at this.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
I bet she could beat me.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After him. Okay. This should be fun. It's going to take a minute to load. That's okay. It's a long minute. Pictures on here though are very beautiful. These are scenes that you actually can go to too. When you get your broom and you can start traveling. Like this is a hamlet that you go visit eventually. I'm sorry it's taking so long. It's okay though. There we go.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Me? Okay. Never mind the fact that I have no idea what I'm doing. At least on the computer. I know that.
Very simply,
I know
cast
what to
Accio on one
do
of the spheres and
when I play the
relinquish
console,
your charm
which buttons to
at
hit.
the last possible moment.
Alright,
Now,
last.
think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Okay.
That's it!
Oof.
Splendid!
Oof.
Very good!
Okay.
Very good! Points to Ravenclaw.
Points to Ravenclaw.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
What?
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
She's gonna beat me.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Show me what you got, Natty.
What's this?
Very nice, very nice. Okay. Phew. She's good. Okay. match.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
Oh, okay, I gotta get in the blue. I gotta get in the blue.
Yes!
Get in the blue. Okay, I matched.
Nicely done.
Thank you,
Let
thank
us
you.
see this.
The goal is to tie. The goal is to tie. Okay.
That is how it's done.
That is how it's done. See, I told you she's good. Okay.
That's it.
We tied. We tied. Okay. I didn't lose. That's all that mattered. Uh-oh. Oh.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
A bit more interesting. Oh. Oh no.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Yeah, okay.
I'll say.
Go on, Natty.
Enough chatter.
Kick my
Focus
butt.
now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Oh, she's really good.
There we go.
Okay. Oh, man. Oh no! Oh no! Stop! 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 Stop!
Not to worry.
Not to worry.
Here we go.
Yes. No. What? It just went right around it. Should I try to play dirty and knock this one off? You know what? I'm gonna lose no matter what. Let's try and knock it off.
I think I will start going easy on you now.
No, I'm gonna knock mine off.
Very good.
Well, I mean...
Be sharp.
No. See, no matter what, I lose. So we're gonna try and knock this one off and hope for the best. Come on, knock it off, knock it off, knock it off. Nope.
Brilliant.
She beat me. That's okay. It's okay. She deserves to win.
Very good, both of you.
Because
well
I
done.
suck. Yay, Natty! I'm not surprised. Come on, it's my first time playing this on the computer. I have much better control with a controller, on a console controller. So, I'm not surprised.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you.
That's okay.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Oh, yes. I'm holding my own. I'm glad you understand. Yes, I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach
Wagadu is a wizard, a school for wizardry
and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
In Africa. How big is Wagadu?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Yeah.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking.
Like, why didn't my character go to a different wizarding school?
But I'm glad to be
Hogwarts?
here at Hogwarts.
Like, did she just?
I
think
Professor
she was a
Ronan
muggle?
wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Was she half-blood and thought she was a squib? So many questions.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You know it. Okay, so I'm actually going to stop here. I think this is a good place to stop for now. We could talk to Professor Ronan later, and then we could do our other class, Defense Against Dark Arts, in the next part. I think that we did pretty good. The Accio lesson was not that good. But, you know, I mean, it was fun. I lost. I didn't lose on the console one, so, you know, point to the consoles. But, and I completed this, so I get that, yay. And I gotta collect 8 fill guides for this one. So, I got some things I have to do. I think some of the stuff I'd probably do off camera, like the finding of the fill guide pages, completing the quests, that could be done off camera. Obviously the main story will get done with you. So, with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. But other than that, just keep following me, and I'll post more videos as the time allows. So, it's been fun. And with that, have a good night.